For those that are not looking to buy a job, some tips and tricks of the size and the different things you should be looking at when analyzing a company is going to tell you, are you buying a job or are you buying a potential to be an owner, which is, in my view, very different things. Owner operator, you're working 40, 50, 60 hours. Strategic owner, you could work 20, you could work 10, you could work less, but you actually have the flexibility to determine that based on a couple parameters. The first thing is the size of the company. When your business that you're looking to buy does anywhere from 500K in EBITDA, 500K in profit or less, you're more than likely buying a job. You're buying a hands-on owner operator. You're more than likely buying 40, 50, 60 hours of an owner doing multiple things. And that's just typical. And the reason for that is most owners, most businesses, in fact, are not doing a million and above in profit. In fact, that's only about 5% of companies. To get to 3 to 500K in profit, you can have a very hands-on owner that's doing a lot of the work and then has line level employees. Maybe it's plumbers, electricians, whatever that is. To get to that next level above 500K in profit, you now need to start hiring. So that's going to lower your profit, right? Eventually, or right off the bat, depending on how quickly you hire. But that next layer is where you start to bring in managers, supervisors, that next level of management. So most of us come from corporates, we're not used to this, but when you're looking at companies over and over, you actually start to see a pattern. And that pattern is, as you grow, some owners will just try to continue to do everything. But the problem with that is you're now buying a job. So the quickest parameters is one, look at the EBITDAs that are between 3 to 500K and then 500K and above. Once you get above 500K, you have the option to start hiring more people and actually being able to use that profit to get some of your time as an owner back. The second thing I want you guys to look at is look at total employee count. So when you have about 5 to 10 employees, you normally can do that and manage and operate that with a single owner, and then line level employees. At about 10 employees and above, you actually need to start bringing in supervisors and bringing in managers. And because of that, now there's less responsibility or onerous on the owner and on that person selling you their business. And so the really quick 2 tricks that I would look at is, one, where's the profit at in relation to the size of the company? And then second, how many employees do they have? Because the second they get to a certain amount of employees, they need to have managers and supervisors, and that's going to make your job a lot easier.